welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been a while since I've done a video, because not much really going on at the moment. Young birds going on too bad, been letting them out a few times. Having a flutter about, doing a couple of laps, landing back down, no problems there. Stock birds, halfway through their second round now, their last round, thank God. Can't wait to split them. Does my head in breeding the pigeons, but it's got to be done. But, yeah, so just thought I'd give you an update. I'll go through all the birds now. We'll start with the stock shed and then go over to the young ones and show you guys a little update, a couple of little things, see what's going on. Stock shed. We've got a couple of young ones, single young ones in the nest. That young one is actually out of here. And the father's one just somewhere, I think he's out in the aviary somewhere. Yeah, so that's basically the first round. They didn't fill, so I fostered eggs under them. Second round, one egg was full, so that's that one. And the third round, they're both full as well, so that's good. Mr. Van Recock on his young'uns. Two young'uns there, looking good. So I got a couple, I've taken the ends out on a couple. Their young'uns hatched and then something happened. I don't know if a cock got locked in the box or something. I come in the next day and the young one was squashed, so the ends gone up there, eggs up there, they didn't hatch. So I just chucked the end into the other shed, left the stock in here. A few young ones talking about. One thing I will say, this easy bed, I'm never doing it again. It's done my head in. I don't know why it's in this section. It just hasn't worked. Well, hasn't done the job I thought it would do. It stinks in here, which is obviously no good at all. I am going to change it about next year. I'm only going to have 20 boxes in here. Probably going to change the size of the section. I got to put some nice floor in here as well, so I can scrape that. I much rather scrape the floor every day than have this deep litter in here. So yeah, I say the second round of young ones, they seem to be much better. Here's one for Rob Wicks. I swear he clicks as well. Not with his fingers though. Hopefully that's a cock, Rob. There's a stray egg there, I don't know where that's from. Cape-eyed. Not good. Nest mates are blue though, so that's not too bad. But yeah, say the stock birds aren't looking too bad. They've been alright. Yeah, all looking good. Can't wait to wean them over, split them up, clean this place out, and get it all sorted for next year. Then like I said, changing things about, take some boxes out. Yeah. Now we'll go up into the young bird shed. Been on darkness for about a week now. Proper darkness, like too bad. Both sides are open now as well, so that's good. Got lots of room now. I managed to finish all the sliders as well. Took use of an old wardrobe we were chucking out. Cut the doors to size. Throw a little block of wood up. Closed it goes. Easy peasy. It's nice and dark in here when I put them on. I've been letting them come in, basically I put them on darkness at the moment about 4 o'clock. They get about 10 hours of light. And I've been letting them the sun come out naturally, it's already open sort of thing. So at 4 o'clock I'll darken them off. And then I'll go out, 9, 10 o'clock when it's dark and open all the loft back up. So then when in the morning then they wake up to natural light sort of thing. And I think I'll do that throughout, so I'll just, obviously the sun's coming up earlier and earlier, so I'll probably change the time, next week they'll probably be going on at, sorry, this week I've been doing it at 4:30, so next week I'll probably do it about 4 o'clock. Put them on a dark, so see how it goes like that. I'll be doing the young'uns in the morning. when I get back to work. Back to work next week. Been on furlough for too long. Go back to work next week. But yeah, I'll probably be doing them in the morning, so that'll suit me better. Having them darkened earlier, and they can come out to the natural light then, and when I get up then they'll already be up and ready to go. But yeah, they're not too bad. He jabbed them all yesterday. Got a jab from Vet Schroeder, PMV herpes jab. First time I've used this, quite a thick jab actually. Quite difficult getting into the syringe and stuff. It was quite thick, but no, they all seem okay off it. There's no problems. Seem alright. Rather than falling apart. There's about 50 odd younglings in here at the moment. They're looking okay. I've been, you might have seen a couple of videos I posted on Facebook. Been tying them up with the peanuts. He loves the peanuts. My daughter's been here with me, helping me as well. I've definitely been helping, tying them up with the peanuts and stuff. So yeah, not too bad. Come on in. Come on in. I've got a bath today as well, so some of them are still a bit wet. But they are definitely falling apart. But I've had no real problems. They've all been going out every other day, something like that. Having to flutter about. See, some of them have been having a couple of laps and stuff. So I go around and not rushing them. There's no need to rush them at the moment. They're still early days, you know. Some people say some people don't let them out for a while. Some people haven't even got younglings yet. So there's definitely no rush. But well, it's all good so far. See, no problems. I've had a couple of wet drop-ins and stuff off a couple of them, but I think that's just a stress thing. I don't think he's showing with sickness or anything. I haven't seen nothing spewing it. Everything's eating when I feed them. They all jump in the trough and eat, so that's always a good sign of not having young bird sickness if they're all eating. But yeah, totally happy. What do you want? Some of them get a lot of time earlier, some of them, you know, they take you straight away, show them a couple of peanuts and they're all over you, they love it. A couple of them a bit weary, don't like it, but come on in. And my daughter's favourite one, she calls him Cheeky. He climbs all over her. But yeah, all good. Take a look at the corn now if you want. See what I'm feeding them. Nothing special, but let's take a quick look at that. Okay, first of all, I wanted to show you this product. It's to be honest, I haven't got a clue what to say. Dosto Oregano. It's the liquid version. There's a few different types. Again, oil, powder, and the liquid from Vet Schroeder again, Tolleson. I bought this specifically for when I put the young ones on the darkness. It's good. It's a good respiratory. It's a natural product actually. It's like little natural bits of pods, whatever, isn't it? But it's good for the respiratory. Keeps the respiratory tract open and all that. And it's good for bacteria and especially coccidiosis and stuff as well. So I bought this specifically for when I put the young ones on the darkness. Obviously, you're putting the curtains down. You know, you might be stopping some sort of ventilation, as much air that gets unlocked as usual and things like that. So I thought, why not try it? And the other reason why is 1 ml to 3 litres of water. So I thought it was really good dilution rate for the price. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but they weren't expensive. So for a 1 ml to 3 litres, you know, it's pretty good. I think the Mentholium M40 is like 10 ml to a litre, something like that. So for 1 ml to 3 litres, it's pretty good dilution rate. You know, it lasts you a long time. So trying this up this year, so they've had it in the water for about a week. They seem all fine. You know, no problem. So seems okay. Right. Let's take a look at the corn. corn wise, my base mix, cheers. So you can see a bit better. Countrywide, super young bird, no maize. That's what the majority of what they're getting at the moment. Blue green peas, maple peas, a few other little bits in there. Nice high protein mix. Now that's the base mix, and I add a couple of little things to it. So I add, this is Super Junior from the same Countrywide. It's a nice corn. It's got a couple more seedy bits in it and stuff, so that's nice. More blue peas, green peas, whatever it is. I like the blue green peas. I think it makes a good addition. Yeah, so I mix a little bit of that in with it. I mix a little bit of my mix, which is sunflower heart, hemp and freezer foam mixed together, so that a little bit of that goes in there. And they don't specifically need it at the moment, but I mix, I buy my own maize. I mix that in with it as well, simply to get them eating it. It's quite a big maize, so if you don't get them eating it straight away, they won't eat it later on. So if you've done this straight off the bat, it definitely helps it. They've been scoffing it down. Took them a couple of days to have a go, but once they got used to it, yeah, they had a go, and then it basically mixed up. Looks a bit like this. I did forget one thing. I took a handful of Boss pellets in there as well. Never used them before, but get some good things, so I thought I'd try them from this, see how it goes. But yeah, that's mixing with that, and then there's coconut oil on the corn. It's a bit of a pain, coconut oil, I'm not gonna lie. It comes, if I can find it. Coconut oil, get it from Aldi's, whatever you want, but it comes, it's solid. Yeah, it's rock hard like wax. So luckily the mother-in-law was throwing her microwave out to get a new one, so I pinched that 30 seconds in a little jar in the microwave, obviously melted down, and then sprinkle it on the corn mixer. Really good. I know human wise it's been a bit of a breakthrough thing for coconut oil, helping with the skin and things like that, so I've seen a few people mentioning it, trying to give it to the pigeons as well, so I tried it. I tried it last year as well. I personally think it does a really good job, so I'm going to carry on using it for the young ones and see how it goes. But yeah, see, that's the food mix. See, this cheap corn, it's the cheapest you can get really. I'll be buying Verse Lager for when we get into race mode sort of thing. It's just a nice, you know, just because they just do some more versatile mixes really than Countrywide that I prefer. So I haven't got no choice really to buy Verse Lager. But yeah, that'll just be for racing at the moment. Just the cheap corn, but they love it. They look good off it. They're growing fine, so there's no problems there. Oh yeah. Oh, and the peanuts. Make sure, guys, if you get peanuts, they're for human consumption. Wild peanuts are no good. There is something in them, I can't remember what it was, but there's something in the wild bird peanuts that don't go well with the pigeons. So yeah, don't feed them wild bird peanuts. I remember I went to Belgium, well, probably about 10 years ago now, and I spoke to Xavier Verstraat, and he microwaved his peanuts just to make sure, because he didn't trust, even though they were for human consumption, he didn't trust that they weren't made the same as the wild bird peanuts. So apparently, according to him, if you microwave them, whatever's in them, it takes that out of them, and they're good to go then. But I can't see you microwaving peanuts. Say they seem fine on the human consumption ones, so it's all good. But yeah, so that's a little update, guys. There's not a lot really going on. So yeah, I'll leave you with a couple of videos that I put on Facebook. Me and my daughter done. Might make you smile. Say she loves the bird, so I'll leave you with a couple of them to watch. And Thanks for watching, guys.
Oh, it's okay. Come. Come.
Feed him, man.
Come. I just put it there. Oh, that's close. Huh?
Do the one by you. The one with the white on.
What? The white on his chest?
Yeah, blue pipe.
Ow! Lift me!
You dropped it. Don't drop too many.
No. Hold it for this. Yeah. That's your way.
Yeah, you know. What? Show him. Show him.
Hey!